Thanks, Brian. Well, the incoming cold weather could create problems for your plants if you don't take some steps right now.
That's right. The deep freeze. KTBS 3's Johnette Magner is here to tell us more on what you should do right now.
I'm here at the LSU Ag Center in Bossier Parish, and it's a beautiful sunny day, but it's going to be really cold this week, shockingly cold, maybe even as low as 20 degrees. We had highs in the mid 80s throughout the Arklatex 2 weeks ago, which told our plants it was spring, and now we are going to shock them. 20 is really cold.
Yes.
What plants do we need to be worried about, and what can we do?
So what you want to do is, once we know it's going to get about 32 degrees, about freezing, we want to go out with something that's breathable, like a sheet or a slight light blanket, and lay it over the top. You don't have to get all the way to the ground necessarily. You really just want to keep the warmth in there. But the trick is that it's not just to leave it on all day. As soon as the next day comes around, if we get above freezing, you want to take that thing off again, that sheet or that cover you put on, because you want to let the plant get some light in there and allow it to breathe.
So I've got a plant cover here that I ordered, and it works great. Talk about why this particular fabric is good and why some things you might think to cover a plant with would not be.
So yes, things like this is what a lot of folks will sometimes refer to as ground cloth or nursery cloth. It's just an air porous material, allows air to flow through smoothly, but still traps a good bit of that heat because of the color and all of that. So it allows the sun rays to come in a little bit, allows the warm air to flow through, but it holds enough of it there to keep the plants without being too heavy. So a lot of folks will use blankets or quilts or anything like that, just an old ratty one. The problem is that weight, or tarps even, their weight is so heavy that as the wind blows, it will catch it and it'll push it and it'll actually break limbs, break the buds off, which is what they're trying to protect.
Christmas lights. I've heard that you can wrap Christmas lights in there and it'll warm them.
So yeah, if you haven't put your Christmas lights away just yet, the old halogen bulbs, they produce a little bit of heat. They're one of the best things you can do for a lot of plants. If you know it's going to get really, really super cold, you can put them around into the tree or in the shrub. Just kind of lay them all in there, plug them in.
Okay, great information ahead of the cold weather coming at the LSU Ag Center. I'm Johnette Magner for KTBS.